Hi everyone. Welcome to Jaed English Center, the place where you can learn English while listening to real-life stories. Today, we will learn about Mother Teresa, a woman who changed the world with love and kindness. You will hear her story in simple English, so it is easy to understand and follow. As you listen, try to repeat the sentences and learn new words. By the end of this video, you will not only know about her life, but also improve your English skills. So get ready to listen, learn, and get inspired by the amazing life of Mother Teresa. Who was Mother Teresa? Mother Teresa was a woman who devoted her entire life to helping the poor and needy. She became a symbol of love, kindness, and selfless service all around the world. Her birth name was Agnes Gongsha-Boyaxu, but everyone knows her as Mother Teresa. She worked mostly in India, especially in Calcutta, helping the sick, hungry, and lonely people. Her life was full of challenges, yet she faced them with courage and hope. Her story teaches us the power of love, faith, and simple acts of kindness. Mother Teresa inspired millions with her words and actions. Even today, people remember her as a beacon of light in a world of struggle. Her life shows that small acts done with love can make a huge difference. Today, the missionaries of charity work in over 130 countries. They run orphanages, hospitals, schools, and homes for the dying. Her simple white sari with blue borders remains a global symbol of love and service. Mother Teresa was canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church in 2016. Her life teaches us that every small act of love matters. She proved that one person can make a difference in the world. Her words continue to inspire people today. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. We can all learn from her life. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, makes the world a better place. Mother Teresa's story reminds us that love, faith, and service are the most powerful forces. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about Mother Teresa. Remember her words. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. If you liked this story and want to learn English through more inspiring stories, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Jaed English Center. Also, write in the comments which story you want to hear next. Keep listening, practicing, and improving your English every day. See you in the next video. Legacy and inspiration, how her work lives on. In the 1990s, Mother Teresa's health started to fail. She suffered from heart problems and other illnesses. In 1997, she stepped down as the head of the Missionaries of Charity. On September 5, 1997, she passed away peacefully in Calcutta at the age of 87. The world mourned her death. Thousands attended her funeral, including world leaders and ordinary people. Even in death, her message of love and service continued to inspire. Her simple life showed that compassion matters more than wealth or fame. Mother Teresa left behind a legacy that will never be forgotten. Final years and passing, saying goodbye. Mother Teresa faced many difficulties in her life. Some people criticized her methods and questioned her views on medical care. Others disagreed with her opinions on abortion and birth control. Physically, she faced weakness and illness in her later years, yet she continued her work tirelessly. She believed faith and love were stronger than pain or criticism. She said, "God has not called me to be successful. He has called me to be faithful." Even when faced with doubts and obstacles, she never abandoned her mission. Her resilience inspired millions to serve selflessly. Challenges and criticism, hardships she faced. She received many awards, the most famous being the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. When she received the Nobel Prize, she refused the formal banquet. She asked that the prize money be used to feed the poor. Instead, her words were simple but powerful. If you can't feed 100 people, feed just one. Despite global recognition, she stayed humble. She often described herself as a pencil in God's hand. Even world leaders admired her, but she remained devoted to the poor, not fame. Her awards were many, including the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award. She met presidents, kings, and famous people, but focused only on service. Her life showed that true greatness comes from helping others, not seeking power. Global recognition, awards, and the Nobel Peace Prize. Mother Teresa's work soon gained international attention, founding the Missionaries of Charity, building her life's work. In 1948, Sister Teresa received permission to leave the convent and live among the poor. She wore a simple white sari with blue borders, which became her lifelong uniform. This simple dress symbolized humility, purity, and dedication to service. She started working in the slums of Calcutta. She taught children under open skies and visited sick people in their homes. She gave medicine, comfort, and above all, love to those in need. Life was not easy. She faced sickness, hunger, and poverty herself, but she never complained and never gave up. She believed that every person deserved dignity, care, and love. Sister Teresa often carried sick people in her arms to the hospitals. She stayed with the dying, praying, and giving them comfort. Her heart was full of compassion for those who had no one else to care for them. Work in Calcutta, helping the poorest of the poor. In 1929, Agnes traveled to India, arriving in Calcutta, now Calcutta. She was assigned to teach at St. Mary's High School for girls. She chose the name Sister Teresa after Saint Therese of Lisieux, a patron of missionaries. Sister Teresa loved teaching children, especially girls from poor families. She wanted them not only to learn reading and writing, but also to feel loved. For nearly 20 years, she served as a teacher and later as the principal of the school. But every day, she saw poverty all around her. People were starving, sick, and homeless in the streets. Sister Teresa could not ignore the suffering she witnessed. One day, during a train journey to Darjeeling in 1946, she felt another calling. This call was different. It told her to leave the school and serve the poorest. Directly, she listened to this call with her whole heart, ready to change her life forever. Journey to India, first steps in her mission. As a teenager, Agnes became more active in church activities. She sang in the choir and helped teach children about faith. She also enjoyed reading stories of missionaries who went to faraway lands to serve the poor. At the age of 12, she felt a strong calling from God to dedicate her life to serving others. By the time she turned 18, she had made a firm decision to become a nun. In 1928, she left her home to join the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland. Leaving her family was very hard for her. She knew she might never see her home again. Yet she followed her calling with courage. She embraced her new life with hope and faith in God's plan. In Ireland, she learned English and prepared for missionary work. She trained as a teacher to help children in distant lands. Even then, her heart longed to serve the poorest of the poor. A calling from God, becoming a nun. Childhood in Skopje, early life and family.